Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and give this video a like up. Audrey is confirmed as the villain in Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage spin-off, as he remains hostile to Georgie. Despite Audrey's displeasure, Georgie is optimistic and determined to prove himself as a worthy partner and father. Given Audrey's opinion of Georgie, she could be the catalyst for his and Mandy's inevitable breakup in the program. The main antagonist for Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage has been publicly confirmed before the show even starts. Young Sheldon ends in May 2024, but Chuck Lorre continues the Cooper's journey in Texas, even without Sheldon. As the boy genius moved to California, the rest of his family was left back at home to deal with the aftermath of the changes in the finale. For Georgie and Mandy, that involves moving forward with their life as the young parents of baby Cease in their own spin-off series. It's proof of just how popular they were in Young Sheldon. As a sitcom, there are technically no villains in the Big Bang Theory franchise. Instead, the show's conflicts tend to stem from situations, motivating the lead characters to band together for success. That was the case in the nerd-centric sitcom, and was also true for most of Young Sheldon, until it became clear that the church was driving the Coopers apart. Still, the prequel didn't explicitly paint Pastor Jeff's congregation as the bad guys. Things are quite different, however, in the CBS sequel spin-off, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage, as new details about the show effectively pinpoint its main villain. Picking up a month or two after George's unexpected death in Young Sheldon, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage will see the titular couple living with the McAllisters as they work to raise their kid. The Big Bang Theory prequel already showed glimpses of what the new show's cast dynamic will be like, although there are still some expected changes as it transitions to a multicam setup. A new comment from series lead Montana Jordan, via TV Insider, however, confirms that one thing will remain the same. Audrey McAllister will continue to be antagonistic towards Georgie. Read his quote below. There's a lot of things that come with being a young parent, and with Mandy's mom not being the easiest to deal with. Played by Rachel Bay Jones, Mandy's mother wasn't a warm character when she was introduced. Before she made her first appearance in Young Sheldon with her husband, Will Sasso's Jim McAllister, the prequel already established her image as a harsh and judgmental kind of mother. Upon learning about her unexpected pregnancy, Mandy was kicked out by her parents, forcing her to work as she struggled in her first trimester. It was then that Mimo stepped up and offered help to her and Georgie. Once Cease was born, however, Audrey mellowed down on her daughter, but remained harsh on her husband. In Young Sheldon, Mary's tendency to be self-centered and judgmental stemmed from her misplaced faith. Once she separated herself from the congregation, she became much more agreeable to George and the rest of the family. Her religion is also important to Mandy's mother, but unlike Mary, her negative characteristics aren't fueled by it. Instead, she is just naturally inclined to be snooty and self-aggrandizing. While she has already forgiven Mandy, primarily because she's afraid that she won't have access to her granddaughter, Audrey continues to be antagonistic to Georgie, something that won't change in Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage. George and Mary's firstborn was always regarded as an underdog. Despite this, he continues committed to doing his job and being a nice person, particularly after finding that he was going to become a parent. Despite these characteristics, Audrey has consistently belittled and looked down on him. She frequently mentions that he dropped out of high school and did not have a job after Mimo's gambling parlor closed. Despite this, Georgie is optimistic that he will eventually win over Mandy's mother. It's unclear whether this is in the cards right now. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my Lie and Our Media to our channel, and stay with us.